Well, good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna, and it's not about you. It's not about you. You may think it is, but it really isn't about you. This morning, I have this word for you. It's actually a trailer of the message that I'm going to minister tonight, and I will walk through the Bible. And so I just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up, if you will, so you don't miss tonight. Don't miss tonight because it's going to be even better than this morning manna. Want to greet some people, and then we're going to get right into the word on this morning. What a wonderful morning! A little chilly outside for a April the 3rd. Thought it would be spring by now, but I guess it hadn't sprung. Let me greet some folk, and then we're going to get into the word. Good morning, Brenda. How are you? Good morning, Elder Jan. How are you? Good morning, Elder Cook. How are you doing on this morning? Hope you had a wonderful trip and all. Good morning, Erica. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Ella. How are you on this morning? This morning, it is all about the trailer for the word that I'm going to share on tonight. Man, it's just grabbed a hold of me. As you know, we're walking through the Bible, and tonight, uh, there's a word that I got to share with you on tonight. Let me greet some more folk, and then we're going to get into it on this morning. Good morning, Dr. Moore. How are you on this morning? Elder Mobley, how are you doing on this morning? If you're in the area, if you are in the area, love for you to come by 12 noon, 689 Scott Troy Road in the shadow of the arch. We are restarting, getting back to our noonday prayer, and Elder Mobley is leading us in that. So come, whether you pray out loud or silently or just have a reflective moment with the Lord, please do so. Take your lunch break. Get into the presence of the Lord. Good morning, Minister Sant. How are you? Good morning, Patrice. How are you? Linda, how are you on this morning? How are you, Pamela, on this morning? It's going to be good. Good morning, Dawn. How are you? Pastor Leah, how are you doing on this morning? Brother Pope, all the way from Middlesex, North Carolina. How about that? My home state, North Kakalaki. Ain't nothing like it. That's God's country, for real. Good morning, Verena. How are you on this morning? I hope all is well with everybody. This morning, it's not about you. I know you think it may be, but it really isn't. Let me delve into this on this morning. The text to talk to take away 5 minutes or less. Let's jump right into it. The text is Job 1:8. But before we get into that, let me give you the context of the text. Have you ever walked into a room and everything went silent? Have you ever walked into a room and you immediately felt like, mm, mm, folks been talking about me. I think they talking about me. You ever had that feeling? Everything went silent. Nobody said anything else. Try to come up with some stiff conversation about the weather or some sports thing, but everybody knows you were the subject of conversation. You were the one that everybody was talking about, and then you had the nerve to show up. Well, in Job 1 and 8, we have this. Here is God and Satan. And this is the awesome thing about this book, that they're in council. And Satan is there, and he has no power there. He has this conversation, and then notice what God said. Now, where you been, Satan? Oh, I've been up and down here around, looking for somebody that I can devour. Have you considered my servant Job? Oh my God, Lord, really, really, God, you gonna put me out like that? Hmm. Have you considered my servant Job? And then from that point on, it's on. But Job has never had the privilege of having walking into the room. He has no clue. There are four things I want you to get this morning. There's four things. One, notice this. The first thing is there is a promotion. There is a promotion. God is promoting Job. It don't feel like it, but God is promoting Job. The second thing is God says, I'm going to protect Job. I'm promoting, but I'm not going to promote without protecting. I know you may feel that way sometimes, but just know that. Therefore, you got to have some perseverance. Some perseverance. Put it in the chat area. You got a promotion, there's some protection, there's some perseverance. Why? Because there is a promise on the other side of this. There is a promise on the other side of this. So what are you going to do with all of this? That you never had the privilege of walking into the room when God was having conversation about you. This is what I need you to do. Your problems are promises turned inside out. Don't take it personal. Your problems are promises turned inside out. Don't take it personal. It ain't about you. God got an agenda that He is working through you. If this bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tonight with a powerful word as we walk through the Bible and we break it down about Job. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. God bless you.